Hello, how are you? My name is Susie, and welcome to an Inquisitive Crafter. This is my space where I talk about yarn and life and all the things I've discovered. So I hope you've got something to work on, crochet, knitting, whatever, house cleaning. I hope you have a beverage. I'm drinking water today. And let's catch up. It's been a little while since I actually recorded anything. I did put a podcast up last week going over DFW Fiberfest. I had such a great time, and I'm sorry it took so long to get that review up, but life happens. Nothing I can do about that. I'm a teacher, a middle school orchestra teacher in the Dallas, Texas area, and I have 3 kids, only one drives, the other 2 aren't driving yet, and my husband doesn't drive, and my parents don't like to drive, and I live close to them, and my father-in-law lives with me, so pretty busy doing stuff. I've got kids submitting assignments on my phone, so I keep getting reviews. All right, well, let's just get settled in. So what have I finished? The first thing I finished, I'm super proud, is my vanilla socks from, these are DK weight vanilla socks from the pattern, the DK pattern by Crazy Sock Lady. And these were done in Magic Party yarn. And I did them for the Crazy, what is it called? I'm looking at my notes over here, I'm sorry. I did it for the, the Crazy Spooky Mal, and for a Q1 quest on Down Cellar Studios Pigskin Party. So it covered 2 things. So here they are. They were, this was the yarn that I discussed previously. I've worn them, that's why they're out of shape a little bit. A yarn I discussed previously that I had gotten from a estate sale, and the lady that passed away that I got, they had all the yarn. This was a knit up in progress knitting. I don't know what it was going to be. I'm assuming it was going to be a scarf, but she had this yarn and she had knitted up into a project. I mean, it was like yay big. It wasn't super big, but it looked like Halloween colors, and so I needed something Halloween-y. I love how they don't match, but they still go. I think that's so cute. They're super comfy. They're a sport weight yarn, not a DK, so they're a little lighter, which works in Texas. We've only had, the last week has been cool, and that's been exciting. I've been able to have a fire in my fireplace. I've been able to wear my, knit cows, or crocheted cows mostly, and my knit socks, and that's been exciting. And now this week is going to be in the 80s, close to 90. So, what are you going to do? But I was really excited to get those done. I wore them on Halloween. That was a lot of fun for me. I mean, nobody saw them because I was wearing long pants, but it was really a lot of fun for me that I got that done, and I enjoyed making them. And my son, my oldest son, he's 21, and he said, "You're getting better and better at socks all the time, Mom. Like, you can tell." And that made me so happy. I think I've only knit maybe 8 pairs of socks, 9 pairs of socks, not very many, even if that many. But that's the thing that I know I'm most proud of, is that I can see my progress from the first sock to the second sock and so on. And these were pretty darn good. I knit these on Magic Loop, and I think that is my preferred method. I did not have any gaps, really. A couple of my stitches, like right there, I can see them. A couple of my stitches were a little bit loose, but I mean, that's fine. I was able to work on a lot of this, like watching movies, so that was fun. I worked on them watching football games because my daughter's in the band at her high school, and so that was fun. But I had no gaps in the gusset, I guess. Usually I have really big gaps in the gusset I have to sew up later. I didn't have to sew these up at all. The only problem I still have is when I'm doing the ribbing. I think this was 2x2 rib, and I knit 10 rows or 12 rows. And the ribbing, I always have it, I knit 2 rounds, well, I cast on, and then I knit around straight, and then I join for magic loop, because I knit cuff down, and I always have a gap there in the cuff, like going from needle to needle, that's really hard to fix, and so I have to sew it up a little bit when I finish the sock. But that doesn't bother me, because since I knit the first round flat, I have to sew that up anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But I'm just, anyway, I'm super proud. This is actually my favorite sock, this one right here, and but very good. Okay, the next one project I finished is Humphrey Boo Gourd, and he was a project I did for the Pigskin party and for the Crazy Spooky Mal, and it was a present from my brother Jimmy, who edits this podcast for me and does the gnome things at the end. He does all the special effects and stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to thank him for his work, and he loves Halloween. That's his favorite time of year. He usually does these huge decorations at my parents' house. Like, people come from everywhere to come see his decorations, and this year he was sick. He didn't feel good, and so he didn't do as much as he normally does. You know, he's getting older. So that could be something. But I was glad I got to do that for him. I don't have it with me, but I do have, I'm looking on my iPad, I'm trying to show you a picture. I do have pictures of what it was. It was really cute because it was a jack-o'-lantern, and then when you pull the lid up, a ghost comes out. So I thought that was really clever. I posted this on Facebook, and I got lots of nice comments about how cute it was. And my students saw some pictures because I had it on my phone as my desktop for my phone, and I use my phone as an alarm in class, and so the kids are always seeing it out, and they'll come and turn off the alarm for me when my alarm goes off that it's time to end class, and they all want one. And of course I'm not making one, but I am doing a crochet club, and I said I'd teach you how to make it, but I'm not making it. I can't really teach them how to make it because it's a paid-for pattern, but they'll have forgotten by then. Halloween's over, so they'll be on to the next good thing. So those are the 2 things I finished. Now for what I'm working on, I am working on socks for my bestie, Rebecca. She teaches down the hall from me, and she loves to crochet, and she loves watermelon, so I'm making her these watermelon socks. This is the this is July. I think this is July Yarnable color. The colorway, the main colorway is called Sweet Liberty. I was trying to see if I had a tag of the other one, and I don't remember this. I get the DK weight, and I get the coordinating mini, and so the mini came with it. It was called Rind something. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but it'll be in my show notes, my project page on Ravelry. So I've knit one sock. These are super comfy. Look at my cute little Adornuts. A little Adornuts football. So cute. I'm trying Crazy Sock Lady's way of counting, because I do my socks one at a time. So I'm counting with my light bulb stitch markers, and I don't know why it took me so long to do that, because I should have done that all the time. So here's what I'm talking about for my, I just started the cuff on the other one. So here's the cuff, but look at the gap. Look at that. That's awful. Like that's all there. So it'll get tighter and tighter, and then by the end you'll see it loose, but then I'll still have to weave it, stitch it up a little bit, but that's okay. That's all right. These are in, I showed this, my Adornuts Pigskin party bag, which is not super football-y to me, but which is okay, because I don't like sports. I like basketball, but with a little wheat stitch marker. And then I have my one yarn is in a little yarn cozy that I showed a while back, and I don't remember what. I'm trying to see if I have tags. My room's a mess. I'm trying to see if I have tags. I can't find it. But anyway, this little yarn cozy. Oh, it's upside down. With little mushrooms and stuff. I think that's really cute. And these are really convenient. I like these a lot. Oh, I've also been keeping some little stitch holders, or the yarn stoppers, I guess needle stoppers, that I got from Adornance. She sent these. That was really cute. So then just started my second one. So that's good. I got to have these done by Christmas, so I'm sure I will have those done. The other thing I'm working on is my Genesis cardigan. I'm keeping my Genesis cardigan in my Bag by Awesome Granny, my coffee gnome. I like gnomes. And my Genesis cardigan is made from mandala yarn. And this, so last time I showed this, I had done the front sleeve, one sleeve, and then the back. I'm almost done with the back. It's pretty. And then I gotta start the other sleeve. So I've run out of the colorway I was using. I can't remember. I think it's called Warlock. And this is all the Warlock I have left. I think that'll be enough for the front, most of the front, but not the entire front side, the other side that I have to do. So I've been subbing in some Centaur because it's sort of similar. And I think what my plan was, I thought I was ready to start the second sleeve, or the second side. I guess it's a vest, so it doesn't actually have sleeves. But so I was fixing to start the row to separate for the sleeve holes, the armholes, and I realized I'd screwed it up. And so I was glad because I'm going to finish up this color here, and I was going into this purple. I think I'm going to save this purple. I'm going to do this color here, and then I'm going to go into this original. Well, this is not the original, but this is the same colorway as the other side. Finish this up, and then I'll grab colors out of this to, you know, make up the difference, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. So I'm enjoying this project. This is the Genesis cardigan, which is no longer online. I mean, you can find it on the Wayback Machine. The Wayback Machine is some website where you can get old patterns, and it's awful. It's awful. So it will, originally I had seen the pattern like years ago and always thought I wanted to make that. I wanted to make that. And then by the time I was ready to make it, the seller had taken it offline, or the creator. I think this was when Ravelry was going through some Ravelry stuff, and a lot of people left Ravelry. And so I think that's what happened. Anyway, she took it off line. And then, so I looked at the pattern page that was on Ravelry, and I looked at the picture, and I just kind of counted and decided how, like looking at projects and stuff, how I wanted to do it. And I was going to do it all by visual. Well, then I found it on the Wayback Machine, and I'm really, really grateful because I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't need to be making up stuff. So, oh, I'm being called. Let me come back to you. Just 1 minute. So I looked on the Wayback Machine, and on a good day, you can see the pattern for like 5 minutes, and then it just like reloads. Well, now it's like 10 seconds maybe, and it reloads. So you have to really work at it. So I'm looking at the picture, and I'm thinking, okay, this needs to be this long. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up. That's what I was saying. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna trim it in black, edge it in black, and then I'm gonna have black tassels, or fringe on the end. I think that'll be really pretty. My Rebecca, my bestie, she went to a fringe class at DFW Fiberfest, like how to do fringe and tassels and stuff. So I'm really interested to see, maybe she can help me like do something cool. But maybe not. So those are the two things I'm working on. I have not started my Mala cowl that I talked about before. I still have the yarn sitting here, not wound up. This one's kind of falling apart. It'll be so pretty. It's going to be a brioche. I think that's what it's called, brioche cowl. And I think it'll be gorgeous. I got the idea, I can't find the book now, but out of the Yoga for Yarn book. I don't know where the book went. Oh, here, Yoga of Yarn book. that I won from the Pearl in Texas podcast, and it's pretty interesting. I like it, and it had that pattern in there, so I'm going to try that. But I haven't done it yet because I don't have those needle sizes 6 and 8 available. They're on other projects. I don't really want to go haul them out. Well, I know where one set is, but the project that says it has the one set says it has both the sets, says I use both the sets on there, and I don't think that's true. I haven't looked. So I'm thinking about buying more needles, but do I really need to do that when I have other things I want to make? I don't know. So I'm still thinking, and I keep looking at different websites. Should I get it from McKinney Knittery? That would be good. I'd be shopping local. I don't drive over there. But I could order from there. Do I order it from Knit Picks? It's kind of what I want to do. But I'm never sitting with my credit card in hand whenever I'm looking at it. So I just haven't done it yet. But it'll happen. What else do I want? I want to make like all the socks because I have the cutest yarn. I want to make all the socks. I want to make everything. I need to get back to work on my mom's cardigan. I can't remember the name of this cardigan now, but I was working on this and I haven't touched it since the last time I podcast about it, which was a long time ago. I've done this much of it, and this is the back. I'm scared it's not going to fit her. I'm scared it's going to be too big. So I just have lots of fears. So I put it aside. Plus I got all excited about new stuff, but I really want to get that done because it's supposed to be a Christmas present, but maybe now it's going to be a birthday present in July. Maybe she'll never get it. That'd be horrible. So I need to get my act together on that. But I think that's the 3 things. Oh, I did start, I don't have it with me, but I did start a hat. I have some yarns I want to make hats out of, crochet hats, and they're really fast. I'll show that next time. I got some cute yarn and some cute pom-poms to go on top, so I'm going to just make a series of hats. I don't know who they'll go to, but maybe they'll be Christmas presents for my coworkers. I don't think any of them wear hats, but since when has that ever stopped me from making stuff that people don't want? Okay, let me show you my acquisitions. So, first off, my Fibernymph Dyeworks acquisitions. I purchased the Traveler base. It's a 80/20 superwash merino nylon DK weight. Grab your flannel, self-striping. This is the yarn that is the sponsor yarn for Down Cellar Studios. What's wrong with me? Pigskin Party, and it is beautiful. And so I want to make something with that. Like, I don't know if I can get the colors to be really good. They're a little muted, but they look like flannelly, warm fall colors. And I got the mini that goes with it to be heels and toes, I guess, and cuffs. That doesn't look like a lot. I'm not a good judge of knitting. You know, crochet eats up so much yarn. Knitting does nothing, but I haven't started anything. And then I also bought their Strong DK in the Stay colorway, and money from this went to suicide prevention awareness. This was a beautiful colorway, and the lady behind Fibernymph Dyeworks, she is on my team. Yay, Team 6. Fair Isle Fullbacks, is that her name? I can't remember. But yay, Team 6. And I wanted to support her and her fundraiser, so I got this. I don't know that I'm going to start anything with this yet. I'm just going to keep it and pet it, but I will make something with it. Might be a hat. So I got these. These are gorgeous. So now I can finally, I really wanted this green, and this blues, these blues, and this red, and this yellow. These are all my colors. Like, whatever this is, are all my colors. Maybe I need a whole outfit made of this. Not a knit or crochet one, because that would be too much. Not by me, anyway. And then, okay, I'm behind on my Yarnable showing. So let me show you. Okay, so this first one, everybody has seen, I'm sure, because it was the October but oh my gosh, I loved it so much. So let me show you the extras first. If I still have all the extras. Kind of threw stuff under my chair. Okay, is this it? Okay, so first of all, they come in these little, the extras come in these cute little zipper bags. And so here's like this zipper bag for October. It's like a blue. And then for November, don't look if you haven't seen November, but it was a green. And I just think that's so cute. So for October, everybody's probably already seen this, but I thought it was adorable. It came with, by Shop Country Kitchen. I have a pumpkin and a bat. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's a skull and a bat. Little tiny cookie cutters. So I thought that was cute. It came with a little kawaii cross-stitch pumpkin in a match box. Is that not adorable? Okay, I don't cross-stitch, but I'm gonna have to do this little project. Comes with the yarn and the backing and the needle and the pattern all in there. That is adorable. So you can make it into a gift tag or a mini magnet or a pendant. I just think it's so cute. This is what it would look like. Oh, can you see it? There we go. Little pumpkin. That is so cute. What a cute idea. It also came with some tea. Halloween blend black rubious tea. Apple pieces and a mix of vanilla essences. Now, I don't like tea with vanilla, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And if you look at the back, like look, it's orange and black. I thought it was funny. So I'm gonna try this. I don't know, I can't smell it through here. And then it also came with some stitch stoppers or tip toppers, protects your needle tips and secure stitches. This is a Yarnable thing. I got these, which I haven't used yet. But then I also got, you can see them in my, on Ravelry, on my Halloween socks, some little skeleton stitch stoppers. Those were adorable. So I really appreciate these. I thought that was a great idea. I've been saving them to show you. Now I can use all the stuff. Okay, sorry for the crinkle. Oh, and a pom-pom. A pom-pom that has like these ties so you can tie it on and take it off. It's so cute. So it's a little flat because it's been in a package, but it'll be adorable. A hat. So I guess I will have to make a hat with the yarn. Let me show you the yarn. I'm so excited. Okay, so I get the DK weight. Plush DK 8515. Superwash merino nylon, and I get the coordinating mini, or this doesn't seem like a mini, but I get the mini. It's 123 yards of it, or 50 gram. So this mini was called Sorceress Secret. Beautiful purple. And then the yarn, Spellbound. Look at that. Look at that. Like, that is incredible. That green, that purple, that orange. So good. That's going to be an amazing hat. Actually, I forgot the pom-pom came with it. And I've been thinking, do I want to make socks? I am going to make a hat. I don't know when, probably next year, but maybe it'll be for my brother. Maybe it'll be for me. So that was October. And then I got November. So if you haven't seen November yet, today is November 5th. So I just got it yesterday. If you haven't seen it, look away. I mean, probably everybody will have seen it by now. Okay, so the extras came in this cute little zipper bag. I thought maybe I would try to crochet around the zipper bags and make them as gifts. That would be cute with the color zippers, I think. So this one is Sinful Delight. Listen to the poem that she put on the card. She gives a little card. Mine's all wrinkled. She gives a little card that has a scratch discount code. Gives some hints about what is in the package, like little interesting things. But then, every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree. That's Emily Bronte from the poem Fall Leaves Fall. Like that. I love poetry. Beautiful. So it came with, and you could smell it the minute you opened it. Like usually the Yarnable yarn, when you open the package, it smells, especially since I get it in the plastic, because I only get one skein, well, the little skein, the mini skein also, but I only get the one skein, and so it doesn't come in the cute boxes anymore for me. It comes in a plastic, and it kind of smells like plastic. But this smelled so good. So there's a cinnamon spice handmade artisan soap by Little Moose on the Homestead. It smells amazing. Like so good. I'm gonna put it in my bathroom and I'll hit people that use it. I'm just kidding, I won't hit people. Man, maybe. It came with fox and pine stitches, little tags, little folding tags you could put on your hat around the edge of your project. And then it also came with cinnamon swirl hand poured signature collection candle by Angela Rose Studios. Maybe that's the better view. And it smells exactly like cinnamon rolls. I don't really care for cinnamon rolls, but I'm gonna hide this because my daughter steals candles, and I think I would like this one. It's good. So, and then the yarn. So the mini is Cinnaberry Blush. Look at that. Like, how can I show it to you really good? This lighting, I don't know if that makes a difference. And then the main skein, Sinful Delight, C-I-N-N, Full Delight. Look at that. That is incredible. I mean, that's just like it's got little pops of like red and black and orange and brown, and that'll look so good. Okay, my dad's calling, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, my parents were delivering flowers for my daughter. She had a concert last night and they were expressing their thanks. So that was really nice. Now she's taking a bath, so you may be able to hear the water running in the background and her music. And my fan, I mean, my chimes are going like crazy. It's really windy here. Let me see. What else do I have to talk about? Anyway, I just think Yarnable has been on, like spot on, really good. I mean, their September was gorgeous. October's gorgeous. November's gorgeous. I can't wait to see December. I loved July. I loved August. It was all good. Oh, so good. So I love that. I love getting it every month. It makes me so happy. The only sad thing is I just don't use it fast. I don't use it fast. I made a pair of slippers. I used to get the sock weight, and I would get 2 skeins, and so I made a pair of slippers for my sister with doubling up the yarn, and then I made a pair of slippers for me, doubling up the yarn. So, I mean, that was good, but other than that, I haven't really done a whole lot with them, so that makes me sad. I need to do it because I just hoard it. It just sits here, and I look at it and pet it. It's not good. I need to use it. I'm just so slow. Let me see, I'm looking at my notes to see what else I want to talk about. I've been enjoying the Down Cellar Studio Pigskin Party a lot. I haven't been talking as much on the forums, and I need to do that. It's just, I'm tired. after work, so I need to just get my act together. We just changed the clocks, fell back an hour, so I wonder if will that make me more chatty or more sleepy? Because I've been really sleepy. I'm enjoying Knitter's Brewing Company NFL contest and knitting. I need to get I know my hosting time is coming up, and I haven't done my washcloth, although I have one picked out, a pattern picked out, so I need to start that. I've been enjoying Crazy Sock Lady. Really thinking about joining her Patreon. I'm on the Down Cellar Studio Patreon, and I enjoy that, although I don't take as much advantage of it as I should, because we just had a Zoom last month and I forgot. Like, I had it in my calendar and then I just didn't go. So that makes me a little sad. The mystery gnome along, Sarah Shira of Imagine Landscapes, her mystery gnome I just purchased the pre-order for that. I guess it's a pre-order because it hasn't come out yet. It's an Advent gnome that you get a clue or a story every day in December until the 24th. And I think she has some extra stuff afterwards. But if you like, her stories are so cute. They're picture form, like you're looking at a picture book. And they're full of Fisher-Price people. I love Fisher-Price people. And they're just, her stories were so good. Her gnomes are so good. They really helped me get better and better at knitting, working on these gnomes. And so I'm really excited to do the new one. I purchased a kit from the Loopy U, and I'm excited about that. I saw that it shipped. I got I think the Loopy U also had the Advent Gnome. Is that what it's called? You can't get it. It's out now. I don't think you can get it anymore. But where periodically, if you have purchased that, then Sarah in her clues will tell you, say if you have this Advent Gnome kit or whatever, go ahead and open this clue or this clue or this clue. And there will be little knitting gadgets or things that are useful or cute for gnomes to enhance your enjoyment. So I've gotten that the past 2 years, I think, and so I got it again. I'm really excited about that. I got an advent calendar from Fibernymph Dyeworks. That's the Middle Earth, Hobbit and Lord of the Rings stuff, which I love. I can't wait to see those colors. I've done an advent calendar from Marinated Yarn, which I really enjoyed, and I tried to use her yarns in my gnomes, so that was fun. And I've gotten 2 advent calendars in the past, not this year, what? 2 advent calendars from Suburban Stitcher. And I really loved the first one. I'm still using it and putting it in a blanket, habitation throw. I'm a slow knitter and I don't work out on it very much. And then I got the second one, which was like spa-like. And I mean, her colors are gorgeous and her yarn is so soft. But I assumed that the yarn would have some green in it because the spa colors to me are greens and pinks and light blues and stuff. There was no green at all in any of it. So I said, okay, I'm not a pink girl. And if I'd known, maybe I wouldn't have bought it, but I am going to try to work that into a sweater for my daughter or something for my daughter because she loves pink. And it is beautiful yarn. It's just not my color. So I just thought I'd try something different. So I'm really excited to get this one. We'll see. Can't wait. Oh, and what else have I gotten? Freckled Whimsy has a 24 skein Advent sock yarn. I think maybe, I don't know if I got sock yarn or DK, but I'm gonna do that. I got her yarn last year. I was getting the Cozy Knitter one, but since they're in Canada, I thought I'd try like United States. I love Cozy Knitter's yarn. That's really nice. And I love the socks I made with them. But then I made last year's sock and I did it too small. I gave it to my sister. I don't even know if she wears them. But I'm going to try this one and make it the correct size. See what I mean about getting better and better with your knitting? Like it's really cool that I can see I'm getting better. I was really bummed to give those socks to my sister though. Janice, I know you're watching this. I was really bummed to give you those socks. So you better be squeezing those on your feet, because I really wanted them, but my feet are too big. What else? Is that it? I'm having fun with my gamification stuff at work. We are doing these boss battles where the kids, so I said I'm an orchestra teacher and I need to hear the kids playing, but instead of calling them playing tests, they are battling a boss. So every few people that play little segments of their music for me, we stop, and if it's good, they rolled a die to see if they attack, how much damage they've done to the boss. If they're not doing a good job, if they mess up somehow, then I, the boss, roll to see if I can attack the class. The bosses, I've given the bosses all these weird names. Like we fought the fiddler crab, because fiddling, orchestra. We fought the bow bandit, because we play with our bows. And then the kids have started coming up with things. So we fought, well, my husband actually came up with this Friday's game, boss. It was the posture prima donna, because my kids are starting to lose their good posture, and posture is really important. And so the posture prima donna takes items from you if you don't play with good posture. So I've made, I got these from a course from Michael Matera, who wrote the book Explore Like a Pirate, and he was the one that came up with this, but I've adapted his stuff. And we have little items that look like Pokemon cards, and they are things that the kids can use to get experience points for the game. The experience points do not help your grade, they don't hurt your grade. It's just something, I'm just trying to see, can I get the kids excited about music and practicing without, failing them or threatening them. Like, we just play the game. So it's been, I don't know if it's been successful, except the success is this is my 30th year to teach, and I've been desperately wanting to stop teaching. And this has rejuvenated me. I enjoy coming into work and playing these silly games with the kids, and they're really responding to the games. I just need to be better about how I administer them so that it's even more productive, but that is a game in itself, to see what else can I do to get these kids excited about learning and taking their turns home and practicing. So it's been really good. If you have any teacher friends, or if you are a teacher, I just want to tell you something that I discovered, and I can't believe it took me 30 years to discover this. We played a game a few weeks ago where I gave each of the kids 3 hearts or lives, like in a video game. My daughter's screaming something. In a video game, you get 3 lives sometimes, and then when the lives are gone, the game's over. You died in the game, or the game is over. Well, I gave each of the kids, when they came in, 3 poker chips, and those were their hearts. And I said, you can, I'll help you if you don't understand the project that we're working on. I'll give you, I'll answer a question, or I'll assist you, but I'm taking away a heart. And the only thing that the hearts do is, at the end of the game, they add experience points to you. They don't hurt you, they just add. And those kids did not want to lose those hearts. I had to explain 2 things the entire day, re-explain. Usually I explain things 6 times per period, because those little munchkins don't listen. But it was incredible, and I need to use that more often. And I knew about giving kids like 3 chances, but when you turn it into a video game, these kids will do stuff for it. So that's just my teacher hint for that. Okay, I think I've just babbled on long enough. I hope this is cohesive and you liked it, you enjoyed it, and you'll come back for more. Please press like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.